Welcome, my name is Albert. Thank you for joining me today. And today I have a special video for you guys today, okay? I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Actually, one of you guys, my subscribers, sent me this video and was asking me my take and advice on the video and what they should do if they ever happen to be in this particular situation. So I'm gonna be giving my own thoughts on what I think as the interaction goes on. I'm not going to take sides. I'm just going to be as objective as I can be to this video and this situation that this couple is in, okay, and give you my take on what I think. I'm going to turn down the volume here.
Hi. Hi.
Hello. Who are you and how do you know each other?
My name is Justin.
I'm Jackie.
And we are engaged.
How can I meet?
Our college church, we both volunteered at it and thought he was a weirdo, but I was kind of liked him. So, started dating eventually.
Are you guys ready to play Truth or Drink?
I guess so.
All right.
Do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay.
What would it take for you to have sex with me before marriage?
Nothing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We are a couple who are choosing not to sleep with one another
Until we're married.
So, what about you? What would it take for you to have sex with me before marriage?
See, I think you're a lot more grounded in this than I am. For me, I start to reason, what?
So you see, the first issue here is just the fact that the first issue that I have with this scenario is the fact that this guy is putting himself in a situation where it's not conducive to him or the girl, right? So for the girl, you know what? She doesn't want to have sex, and obviously the guy wants to have sex, right? So this whole weird Christian thing is just a kind of cop out to the fact that, in all honesty, I think this is the hottest girl that he's ever gone out with, and happens to be, she happens to kind of like him from her demeanor. She has a kind of take it or leave it kind of attitude about him. Honestly, for her, they could probably not have sex ever and she'll be fine with it. Here's the thing. I cannot say specifically that she's having sex outside of this, but I can for sure say that both of their needs, his needs are not being met and her needs are being met, for sure, right? Whatever those needs are, they are being met, right? So, you know what? If you are in the situation where this guy is in and you actually want to have sex with this girl, have sex with a girl, and she's like, oh, we should wait till you get married, should you stay with her? If you're a Christian and you want to be you know what, I'm going to follow my faith, all right, whatever. But honestly, in his case, that is not the case. He actually wants to have sex with this girl, and this girl's like, no, I'll wait till marriage. I don't have any problem waiting till marriage. Which is kind of a horrible situation to be in, because if you're not willing to wait, here's the thing: it's unfair to put that pressure on her, and it's unfair for her, and it's unfair for you to be in a situation like that. Let's keep watching.
What's the most annoying question people ask when they find out you're not sexually active?
Why? They ask that a lot.
We have a couple of reasons. One is because we're Christian, and it's just kind of a thing as part of your faith is you just wait until you're married.
So you see, the thing is that she's hanging on this Christian thing. Oh, this is what we want. It's Christianity. I'm a Christian. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna have sex before marriage. I don't want to have sex before marriage. But here's the thing. That's not his point, though. The reason why he's not having sex with her is not because he's a Christian, right? It's because she doesn't want to have sex till they get married. And is it cool to wait? Hey, you know what? You do what you got to do. But here's the thing. If you are ever in a situation where your needs aren't being fulfilled in the relationship, and you stay just because for the eventuality that you're going to get sex one day, don't do it. Don't do it. Get out of that relationship. Be with a woman that is at least gonna be you know what, gonna have the same level of attraction for you. I always advise that my guys, she should be more attracted to you than you are to her. right? And in this case, it's the reverse. She has a kind of take it or leave it attitude, like I said, which is the attitude that you need to have. So now the dynamic that these two are having is very, it should be the guy that should be talking the way she is, and it should be the girl kind of like, oh, I want more sex. I want to be with him more. It's like she wants more out of the relationship, and the guy's kind of like, you know what? We are getting to know each other. I don't really want to rush things. In that way, the attraction is actually maintained and actually built upon.
But like for myself, like I'm not a virgin. Like I've done it before, so I just realized, like I'm not gonna.
Oh my goodness, his face. He's like, oh my goodness, girl, I just want to freaking bone so badly. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, I feel so. You know what? I have clients like this, and they come to me like, hey, look, I've been with this girl for 3 months, and she's like, she's not gonna have sex before marriage, and you know what? Here's my thing, right? If a girl tells you that she's not gonna have sex before marriage, all she's saying is that she's not gonna have sex with you before marriage, right? That is what she is saying. She's not saying that she's not gonna have a freaking one night stand with some other dude, or she's saying she's not gonna have sex with you in particular. Now, are there girls out there that are actually waiting for marriage because she's a Christian? And here's the thing: don't get me wrong. She might be she probably believes it. She's a Christian 100%, and she doesn't have sex before marriage. But let's see. Let's keep watching. But I will tell you this: if you're the guy and you cannot wait before marriage, don't sacrifice your well-being for somebody else. That is just like, And here's my thing: if the girl was so in love with him and she's like, oh my God, just wait, but she's like, whatever, sure. On our wedding night, sure, we'll have sex. Cool, I guess. No.
Which one of us has a harder time not having sex?
You.
That's me. I'm a very physical.
Wow. Wow. The girl's like, no, you have a hard time. I'm fine. I could wait forever, because my needs are being met. Now, am I saying that she's getting it from somewhere else? I don't know. I don't know this person, right? I don't know. All I know is what I'm watching, right? And from their demeanor, I can see the guy is like, he clearly wants to have sex with this girl. And this girl is kind of like, here's the thing. She's like, if we get married, sure, we'll have sex. And that is not, here's my thing, that is not the attitude you want from a girl that you are going to have sex with, guys. Because it's not going to be as enjoyable as you would think. Because you are going to be all in, and she's going to be like, I guess just waiting for it to be over. And that's not the kind of relationship you want. You want the girl that you are having sex with to be jumping your freaking bones, right? You want her to be like, she can't wait. That every time you're not around, she dreams of just riding you. That is the kind of relationship you want. You do not want to be in this kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with people waiting. I have no problem for couples that are Christian and they say they want to wait till they, get married. That's fine. That is fine. If they both are in agreement. But that is not the situation here. He's kind of like, I want to have sex so bad now. And she's like, well, I guess we'll wait and see.
Affectionate person, kind of naturally, and she's a little bit not. I respect her boundaries, and like if she's like, I don't want to be hugged right now, I don't want to be touched right now, like I'll usually listen as best as I can.
Well, I'll just like kind of like dead drop if I like don't want to be touched. I'll just drop to the floor, and that's I'm just like no.
Wow. Guys, here's my thing. There's nothing wrong with this girl. There's nothing. I don't believe there's anything wrong with this girl, me personally. But here's my thing. You don't have to go out with someone like this. There are people that are compatible with a girl like this. If this is the kind of girl that you're compatible with, that's fine. But if you're this kind of guy that loves a girl that is affectionate, that loves to be touched, that wants you around, and that's the kind of person that you are, you love to be affectionate, you love to touch, you love you know, you love the sexual interaction with a girl. If she's not like that, that's fine. But you don't have to be with that person, right? That's why I'm trying to teach you guys to be better with women and to be actually better men. So that you go out with girls that you are compatible with. That you don't just go out with girls just because, okay, you know what? Well, I have no choice and I'm desperate, so I guess I'm going to stay with this girl because she has a mild interest in me, right? So that is not what I'm trying to teach you guys.
Different.
She's had sex before. Have you had sex before?
I have not had sex in like the, penis to vagina kind of way.
What, like the penis and butt kind of way?
No. I just had oral sex before, and it was in a relationship that was just super, super toxic, and that was just kind of like covered everything up. Like I would rather be in a relationship where I can grow before going right to that physical stuff.
So you see, for him, it seems like he is always in this. Here's my issue with this, right? My main issue with this whole thing, with this whole dynamic, is the fact that he wants it. He wants to have sex, right? And him do everything that he's doing right now, he's not thinking straight, right? He's just not thinking straight. He's just thinking, you know what? I want to get married to this girl because we haven't had sex yet. And why that's bad is because let's say if she does anything bad, he's going to overlook it because he's like, I'm so close, I don't care what happens, I'm going to let this girl just walk all over me, and that's fine. Here, once again, I don't know these guys' relationship, but I'm just looking from outside in, and this is not the kind of dynamic you want in your relationship. You just don't want this kind of dynamic in your relationship, where it's like, you want something, and the girl wants something totally different, but she is dictating the entire relationship, right? She's leading the whole entire relationship, which is not a good place to be in, right? You want to be the one dictating what happens in that relationship, right? And here's the thing, you don't have to be 100% dictating, but at least most of the time you have to be taking the lead, right? She can take the lead on some things, and you can take the lead on other things. But in this relationship, it just seems like she has the free reign to do whatever she wants, right? And hey, kudos to her for finding a guy like this that is willing to just give up his whole, give up his whole like wants and needs for her. But you never want to be in a situation like this guy, because it is not going to. It always never ends up well for the guy.
Did you ever consider having an open relationship?
No.
Why?
Because I would get so jealous so quick, and I could never do that. I couldn't. I just couldn't. All right. What's the craziest thing you've ever done sexually with someone other than me?
And here's where we drink. Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Are you curious?
I mean, I'm curious, but at the same time, like, I'm such like a.
So you see what I'm saying, right? They just literally proved my point, right? She obviously has done things sexually, right? And not just sexually, like sexually crazy. She's done things sexually crazy. But for some reason, with this particular guy, she's like, I'm not gonna do those things with you. And here's the thing, guys. Girls do this all the time, right? A girl with one person, she might be super, super crazy, does all these things, all these like wild, crazy sexual things. But with another guy, right, for some reason she becomes timid, and well, not timid, but kind of like reserves and doesn't do all those sexual things that she would do with other guys. Now, if you're a kind of guy that actually wants a girl to do all those crazy things, right, that is what I try to teach you guys on this channel, right? To be a more attractive man, right? So that you can bring out that wild side in her.
It hurts a little bit, just a little bit, and that's a lot more like, that's a me thing.
Oh, do you think?
Oh, that is funny. She doesn't even care. Oh my goodness, this is so hard to watch. She doesn't even care. She doesn't even care that he's hurt by all that. He's like, oh my goodness, so cute, whatever. Anyways, and he's so in love with her, and she's like, oh well, whatever I do. Here's the thing, right? I can bet you money that if she cheated on him, he will still take her back. you know? And this is the kind of dynamic you don't want in your relationship. You just don't want this kind of dynamic in your relationship, right? You want it to be at least, at minimum, 50-50. You like her as much as she likes you, right? You don't want to be in a dynamic where it's like, you are just fawning over her and she's like a kind of like a, take it or leave it attitude, you know? But guys, I'm gonna end the video there. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys saw value in this. Let me tell you this, guys. I'm not saying that you can't, once again, I'm not saying you cannot wait till you get married, right? If you're a Christian and that is what you want, fine. I'm not knocking anybody for that, you know? But that is a decision that both of you make. You cannot let somebody else make that decision for you, right? And you cannot make that decision out of desperation. That's why on this channel, I teach you guys how to attract women and bring out that crazy side in her, okay? So guys, that is the video for today. I hope you guys saw value in that. If you did, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos, because I help you guys be better men and become better with women, okay? So with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.